Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, thanks for tuning into the Bulldog Show. Today's show is sponsored by Parks Yoga. Well, the United States Supreme Court just keeps releasing one decision after the other. And yesterday they released a decision which was favorable to the coach who wanted to pray with his football team. You know, the whole concept, the idea that you can't pray whenever you want to pray is kind of ludicrous. So good for the U.S. Supreme Court. Again, it was another 6-3 decision. Corporations and abortions. You know, I thought about this. And you've got Kroger, Amazon, all these companies who are saying they will give anyone who needs to fly or travel to another state like $4,000 in order to get an abortion, travel expenses, so forth and so on. And it hit me like a ton of bricks. Not only does that prove my theory about the American Communist 10 and how corporate America is just tied in, you know, to the Democratic Party and everything they stand for, but are you kidding me? They're going to do this carte blanche for abortions? Think about all the other things that an employee and the employee's family could be suffering from, that could use some help from. Are they not going to pay $4,000 for somebody to go to another city to have a medical procedure that they need that's not an abortion? You talk about a slippery slope. Well, slippery slope's the wrong word. You talk about a stupid slope. It's unbelievable. Hunter Biden, an audio recording has come out that shows that out of Joe Biden's own voice, he knew about the Chinese connection and that he thought he was clear now with the New York Times. Lying. These guys just lie and lie and lie and then lie a little bit more. And it also comes out that some of Joe's money apparently was used for Hunter's high-priced strippers. I swear, Hunter Biden is the most bizarre person on the face of the earth and lives the most bizarre life that is, it's like, he gets away with everything. Everything. No one else gets away with anything. This guy gets away with everything. Johnny Depp. Oh, my. Apparently, they're in talks for a $300 million Disney deal. Yeah, that would make me forget about things if I'm Johnny Depp, how he was treated. Now, I'm sure that deal's a multi-picture deal, but still pretty good for Johnny Depp. Amber Heard's got to be hating it. And you know what? He doesn't need Amber Heard's money. We all know that trial was about vindication. And you know what? You got to admire Johnny Depp for something that he did. He bared all of his sins, all of his woes, alcohol issues, drug issues, everything issues, to prove that says, I'm all those things, but I'm not a woman beater. That's what he did. I loved his line when he said, yeah, I beat up a cabinet about it. I didn't touch Miss Heard. All right, too much mayonnaise. Now, I'm going to talk about this story seriously, but I got a non-serious thing, okay? I hate mayonnaise more than anything else. And the office staff will tell you how many times that I get something from Wendy's and they got mayonnaise on it, and it's like, it's got to go back. I am not eating. I mean, I hate mayonnaise so bad. Well, somebody apparently got too much mayonnaise on their Subway, and they shot and killed somebody. Now, listen, that should have never happened. But I at least get the anger about having too much mayonnaise from somebody who hates mayonnaise. But the killing thing went a little too far. I've never done that. That's a little too much. The United States Army are dropping the high school degree even because they're so desperate for soldiers. You know what I say? Fine. You know, somebody drops out in high school doesn't mean they can't be a good soldier, in my opinion. Amtrak What a tragedy. Big crash. And you know, what's scary about it, Amtrak isn't, the problem was they apparently had a dump truck. Now you just think about all those crossings all across the country when an Amtrak's buzzing by. You think, oh my goodness. We put so much faith in each other, don't we, every single day, that the person coming the other direction is driving properly. There's a lot of mutual trust in living in society. The financial stress on families is way up there. I keep thinking about this. You got an adjustable rate mortgage, so your mortgage rate's going up. You got inflation at the gas pump, diesel fuel or gas. You got inflation at the grocery store. You're just, all of it is just, wow. It's a killer. Meanwhile, your borrowing power is decreased because your 401k and any stock holdings you have gone down. A New York judge is not allowing non-citizens to vote. You know, how can this be even an issue or a controversy? You know, come on, non-citizens shouldn't be allowed to vote. Riots and vandalism. I was thinking about this in light of the Supreme Court decision. Why is it, and I referred to it as black privilege because of Black Lives Matter. Why is it that violence and disruption, vandalism, threats is always okay on one side but not the other? I mean, that's where justice and law is in this country today. And you wonder why so many people get upset, like me, when you see prosecutions and persecutions, which you know are politically motivated. It makes no sense. 1 million voters have switched from the Democratic Party to the Republican Party, and they say mostly in the suburbs. Looks like those suburban white women have had enough, maybe. Last but not least, 40,000 members of the Army National Guard have not been vaccinated. And risk what? Getting rid of them when you have to drop your degree issue? Senseless. Senseless. It's like, you're not vaccinated. We would rather not have soldiers than have a soldier that's not vaccinated. George Carlin would have a good one. That Bill Maher's having a good time with it. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.